I didn't already told you about her decision. She's leaving neural fitness for the time being. Yep, I see you already know. What do you think? Her reasons made sense. Is she ready for that? It wouldn't hurt to keep her seeing as a college for now, or actually for as long as she remains a professional chess player. He was super sweet about the whole thing. Really sorry for having to leave. I don't know. Maybe she'll be back once she becomes a student. Maybe. I don't think I'll be able to remain as her psychologist at that point. Well, we will have more psychologists by then. Someone else can take over. It really seems to be the best option. Become too close for therapy to be as effective as it could, or should be. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe me inviting you both for drinks or to the party after the Blitz tournament didn't help much on that front. Yeah. Well, nah, it's fine. Is it that big of a problem though? She's gotten much better, thanks to you. It's definitely a problem now. I can't be a psychologist anymore. Okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. You did a terrific job with her. We'll find another solution. She wants to come back. Everything will be fine. Yeah, I guess you're right. She was very keen on staying friends with everyone, though, and as far as I know, everyone likes her. Yeah, she's sweet. I know, she told me the same thing. She really wanted us all to stay friends. Will you both stay friends? I'll at least try to. Let's organize something fun then. Well, something then. How so? Spring break is just around the corner, a couple of weeks, and I really want to enjoy these holidays. So I ever want to spend one of the weeks in my dad's vacation house. Sounds like fun. You still remember the place? Of course. It was always awesome when we went there for summer. Yeah, I haven't been able to get up there with a group for years, but now the perfect opportunity. I don't know about that. Leah won't have any classes, and the rest of us can take some leave during the quiet period between semesters. You won't have any psychology sessions scheduled. I'm pretty sure Deb won't be needed at the gym. Most of the students will have gone home back. Will gone back home. Bree might be the most difficult to organize, but she certainly needs to take some holidays from time to time. Maybe more than any of us. True that. What about Olivia in this place? Someone else can cover her shifts. We'll make do. I'm sure Jen will like it. She told me that she'd like to keep doing stuff with us, so and stay in our friend groups. Yeah, she said the same thing to me. We can say this is our way to celebrate her getting the scholarship. Everyone is really happy for her. Let's be honest, we all can use a break. There's been a lot of work to do getting the practice off the ground, and we've been understaffed in different areas. But then we finally reached the point where we can be hiring more people. Yeah, that's true. So let's do this. Yeah. Why not? You think it's a good idea? Yeah, I do. It'll be fun. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it then. Well, I'll get things rolling by inviting everyone. Your job is helping me convince them all to come. I don't want to hear a single no. I got it. Okay, boss. Let's see how that works out. About Emma. Are you guys talking again, or... Oh. Kind of. Supposed to meet up with her again one day this week. You decide that one. Want to invite her? She's welcome to come. If not, it's up to you. Yeah. Fuck, I just realized something. You probably want Kim to come too. Yeah. Next day at university? What do you think about that one? Carrot? No. A banana, definitely up. What are they looking at? What? Hmm. You want a banana? You thought it looked like a dildo. I know I did. Not everyone has a degenerate mind like yours. I don't believe you even for a second. It's just the truth. Sure, sure. I think your subconscious is trying to tell you something. You're the one seeing phallic objects everywhere. I think it's a bit too late to find out I'm gay, don't you think? Who knows? I'm not here to judge. Yeah, your goal is to trying to make fun of me anytime you can. You make it too easy. Anyway, whose turn is it to pick next? Yours. Then that one. All the way over on the left. Do you see it? Think so. We're picking these out on purpose, aren't you? And then accusing me of being the one with the dirty mind. Well, all I see is this little mushroom. What the hell do you see? It's definitely a... Oh yeah, your mind is garbage. Am I ruining this place for you? Definitely. I'll never really come here again and not have dirty thoughts in my mind. You come up here often? Not really, to be honest. These days I don't have much time for this sort of escapade. Only when you're having a bad day then. Yeah, I guess. You? Well, I want to be alone, I guess. It doesn't work that well if you're also up here, though. Ouch. You invited me here today. Remember? Don't blame me if you can't be alone to fantasize about dildos and butt plugs. Yeah, you got me. Careful where you sit, though. There might still be some souvenirs left from the last time I was up here. First in a long time. Gross. I wouldn't put it past you for it to actually be true. What do you think or why do you think I prefer to be here all alone? You already know whether you can come with us to Jamie's beach house? Actually, yeah, I've been to trade some scheduled leave days with a colleague. I'll be there with you guys. That's great. That's awesome. I was definitely in need of some downtime, so why not? Besides, it sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it will be too. You know, Charlie, I have to say, you're also looking like you're enjoying life much more. Have you left all your bad thoughts behind you? I hope so. I guess I've been feeling much better lately. What's weird to hear? I like this Charlie more. I prefer that sees dildos everywhere. I know you're joking, but that's actually sort of what is happening to me. What do you mean? I don't know. It's like I was asleep for a long time with no interest in anything, including girls. And then I started to wake up, and suddenly noticed how nice everything is. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like how the girls around me. I noticed how you all are so pretty and good looking. Careful, Don Juan. Don't go around telling everyone how pretty she is. We all might just swoon if you're laying on that much charm. I'm sorry, but you get what I mean. Seriously, it's like I'm a teenager again, going through puberty and finding out how hot women are. I can barely say no to anyone, and I get a crush on every girl I see. That sounds terrible. Well, it could be worse. Are you trying to confess something with this conversation? You really are jerking off a lot, aren't you? Admit it. What? Well, now that you mention it, almost every day, to be honest. I have been this. What's going on up with him? I like that at least you're honest. I've been a sexologist before. It could have been weird if I got embarrassed talking about sex, I guess. Shame everyone is like you. It would save some awkward moments in the emergency room. Oh no, what happened? Sometimes we get some funny patients. I mean, there's no shame in coming to the emergency room if something goes wrong. We've seen it all before. Once we had a couple that came in because while playing together, the woman got something stuck up her ass. Yeah. Husband was very confident in everything, saying how he got carried away with using sex toys to play with his wife. Forrest was really sorry for what happened and stayed next to her, holding her hand the whole time. It was really sweet, actually. In those cases, we do our job. We never make a remark, and all is good. Other times, people are too embarrassed and start lying. I once had a guy claiming that after showering and while he was still naked, he fell over and got a small deodorant bottle stuck up his ear. You don't fall. Okay. I mean, really? Come on, how stupid does he think we are? Very. Of course, we do just the same thing as in other cases. We make sure we help them and try to embarrass the patient in any way. We actually tell these stories among ourselves and laugh about it. I mean, it's so the truth. We can't make it work. Oh, hey Deb, you're finally here. I got lost like 3 times. Why on earth did you want us to meet up here? Because it's awesome up here. Or at least it was before I found out some certain things that Charlie does up here. Hey, she's lying. What's wrong? Do you mind talking a little bit with me? I need some help to organize my thoughts, to talk things out. For some of mine, what's wrong? Okay, y'all, I'm aware of that. The call of engagement. okay. I'm sure I should have bet, really. It just kind of sucks, you know? I have a lot of mixed feelings right now. Everything will be alright, Deb. Do you mind giving us some space? Kind of a girl's talk. I assume that's what it was. Of course. No problem at all. Yeah. Can you swing by the trainer's lounge at the gym later on before you go home? I think I want to talk a little bit with you as well. Okay. Sure. Okay, later that day at the staff lounge. Okay. Are you gonna sit down or just stay standing looking at me creepily? You're going through a tough time, aren't you? It's alright, we both still need to smooth out some rough edges, but I think everything will be alright in the end. Hope so. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to her. I'll hope for the best. Like a foot massage. Yeah, we're gonna go to the... I'm still thinking about it. What's your thing about? You deserve a break. Plus, it'll help you clear your mind. Maybe you're right. A break from the same old routine might help with everything. That's the spirit. The relationship thing is really bothering you, isn't it? I guess. Why? For one, it means that we've had to face up the fact that our relationship has problems. We even put our engagement on hold. Yeah. Also means you started trying to fix the problems. Both agreed on this. It must be because you think it might help. It can go either way. Otherwise, why would you do it? Given the differences between our sexual purposes, I understand that it makes sense to open up a relationship. The way each of us can find someone that can satisfy our needs. It makes a lot of sense and seems the right thing to try. At least I hope so. But at this point, this doesn't feel quite right. You know how I like to be dominant and to feel like I'm everything to my partner. How to be everything to him if he's willing to share me with other... There could be any number of reasons for that, and many of them can be altruistic. Is it true that sexually dominant women usually have a thing for foot play? It sounds a bit of an overgeneralization. Some of us might like it, others might not. Okay. Except you're doing it though. As long as you don't tickle me. Really? You don't like tickles? Hmm. Okay, give me another quiz. What does Deb need when she's feeling down? No. I tried. I did it. Mm. Tell you try it and you'll find it in your face. Well, I don't get those options, unfortunately, so. Hmm. Of course, she's probably thinking about it. Yeah, trying to assess too much about what might go wrong. Yeah, this operation thing will turn out to be a good thing. Too early to tell. I mean, I'm glad you're coming on the holiday with us. I think it'll be super fun. I think so too. Good, and now with my massage debt paid, I think I'll go home. And I'll be heading off soon as well to finish a couple things up. Anyway, thanks for dropping in, Charlie. It's no problem at all. Wait, was the massage any good? It was terrible. Oh. I hate you. Hi, are you visiting us here again? Jimmy asked me to meet him here, at the gym or something. Did you see him in the locker room? Oh, I didn't come from I wasn't at the gym. I'm not sure if he's there. Okay, I just got here. Anyway, I guess he'll be here soon. Yeah, probably. Unless he's hitting out some chick again. Next time he asked me to meet him here, it was late, and I found him still inside the gym talking to some girl. Can you believe that? Yeah, that sounds like Jamie. Yeah. I mean, he can hit on whoever you want. Just don't make me wait. Hmm. Let me see. Who have more skills at? Yeah. We need more manly. He'd be a bit thoughtless when it comes to girls, but he's a good guy deep down. I see you're following the bro code and always defend your friend. How is it? Bros before hoes? You got me. Oh, hey, Libya, since you're here, if I ask you something kind of personal, sure, go ahead. I mean, you don't need to answer if you don't want to. Quit stalling, just ask. What do you want? It's okay. How is the ownership thing working for you? Fine, I guess. How do you deal with jealousy and stuff? Is it like the close attachment between you two? Or is it more like people understand people can like more than one person and that's okay? That's a tough question. Sorry, yeah, I didn't want to bother. That's okay, I don't know. I haven't thought too much about it, to be honest. Saying that there aren't any feelings between us sounds too unkind. But at the same time, it's just not that a serious relationship for me to even think about those two. I don't know, I just don't feel jealousy. Maybe that means I don't care enough. I don't know. Sure, if the answer didn't help you much. Okay, it did help. It helped. You coming on the spring vacation trip? Yes, and you? Of course, my boss really wanted me to take a break, so I said yes. Great. Let's see if we can make it through the week without popping a major hangover. Don't remind me of that again. Last time was more than enough. Anyway, I'm happy to hear you're coming too. Yep, it should be fun. If you don't mind, yeah, I'll go check and see if I can find Jamie inside somewhere. Of course. See you around. Bye, Charlie. Damn. I broke my little split toy. Lucy's doing research now. Phone day at the coffee shop. So glad the group project limitations, that is finished for now. Yeah, I still remember how rough these last few weeks before spring vacation could be. It's like all the profs concluded to set their deadlines to fall in the same period. Tell me about it, but thankfully I don't have to deal with that anymore. What are you up to during spring break? You coming to the holiday house with the rest of us? I haven't decided yet. I was planning to just hang out and relax. Maybe go hiking once or twice to try and get some landscape pictures. Oh, you're into photography? I didn't know that. I mean, it's just a hobby. I'm not very good at it. Taking good pictures is harder than it looks. No, I used to do it. I wouldn't know. Nearly delved much into that. I don't know. To me, it's just kind of relaxing to be in the middle of nature, looking for good angles. Just a fun way to spend a Sunday, now and then. So you definitely need to come with us on vacation. Take some pictures. Why is that? Because of the scenery around Jamie's dad's holiday house. I've been there a few times when I was younger. It was amazing. Plus, it's like 20 minutes away from a small, exclusive beach. We almost always just had it to ourselves. And there are plenty of hills or forest trails around to go on a hike. Take a few pics. You know how to make a good pitch. I have to say, I was a bit hesitant when they first suggested the idea, but it kind of grew on me. And I think we could all use some well-deserved time off. Is everyone going? I hope so. Not everyone has confirmed yet, but it'd be fun if we all could make it. Maybe it is a good idea. Yeah. And you need to unwind for a bit after these couple of busy weeks. I saw how stressful the exams and group projects were for you, let alone that big presentation. You don't need to tell me. It's a tough time for sure. Not everything was bad. There were also some interesting moments during the last weeks. Yeah, there sure were. Are you looking for more of these interesting moments? Or now that your presentation is over, you don't feel the need for such things anymore? No, it's not like I won't have any more presentations in the future. And to keep practicing the exposure therapy thingy, get more comfortable with being nervous in public situations. As a psychologist, I always support your exposure therapy. I'm sure you will. Have you done anything risky lately? Not really. Like I told you before, the whole thing is way more fun with someone else. Although I've noticed that lately, my choices regarding clothing tend to be less conservative than before. Just getting more and more used to showing some skin, you know? That's good. As long as you feel comfortable with that, which you seem to be, I see no problem with that. I have to say that sometimes it feels weird. Before, I was never the kind of person to pay much attention to my looks or how I dress, you know? I feel quite thrilled to now behave in a way that's, official, for lack of a better word. I wouldn't call worrying about what you wear or how you look being superficial, but I get what you mean. I just meant that I don't know. I just didn't see myself as the kind of person that would spend quite so much time deciding what to wear. Now I seem to be doing that more and more, and it's strange to see myself acting like that. Whether we like to admit it or not, the way we dress and present ourselves strongly influences how other people react to us. Which makes these things important, even if you might consider them somewhat superficial. Yeah, but also I never much liked being the center of attention. Same. I always see myself as the quiet, introverted girl sitting in the corner. Lately I've felt that changing. I've been enjoying getting attention, and people look at me, see how they notice when I enter in a room, for once in my life. I don't know, that's my imagination, but people seem to be more interested in me. It's weird. It's like everyone starts to pay more attention to you if you dress up and put some effort into looking like what is conventionally considered attractive. Attractive. But it's kind of strange. Like when a guy starts to talk to me, does he do it because he likes me, or just my miniskirt? I think I do enjoy the extra attention, but in a weird way. I'm not sure if that is making me more confident or just more self-conscious. Probably I'm just overthinking it way too much. A little bit, yeah. No, I get where you're coming from. But there's not really an easy answer to any of that. You have to figure out for yourself what anyone likes to be with you. If it is because of your personality, your beauty makes it both something else. Yeah, I know. I can't help to feel more trust towards people who were interested in me and in who I was. before I started wearing short skirts or low-cut tops. Those who cared about me and spent time helping me even when I was just one more little shy girl in the corner that no one noticed. You know, you who did what you did. You noticed me, even when I felt like I was invisible to everyone else around me. Option 2 required that you have a crush on Leah, whether it gets the sweetness scale or 26 points you already have it. You haven't ever been interested in me. I know he feels about Leah. Ever since the first time I saw you, I've always thought highly of you. I think that you met me during the public presentation, probably when I was at my worst. I told you then, and I'll tell you again now. All I saw was a brave girl facing her biggest fears head on. It's easy to be brave when you aren't afraid. It's a different story to do it while you're terrified, like you were. But you did anyway, so I really knew what kind of person you were. Everything I've seen from you since then just reinforced that view of you. And seeing you facing even bigger fears, not shying away from your challenges, proving your skills, that was so impressive to see. Stop it, you're making me blush. Really? Oh man, and I haven't even got to the part where I tell you how pretty and adorable you are, regardless of what clothes you pick, or how much skin you show. Seriously, stop it. You make you look like a tomato. You know I don't like that. Sorry, but the truth has to be said. If you transform into a tomato, that's just the price to pay for my honesty. I'm such an idiot. Are you so interested in being my consenting voyeur? I haven't been able to stop thinking about the afternoon we spent at the park together. The day has been on my mind too. Of course, I want to be your consenting voyeur. Whatever makes her happy. Feel brave and daring and alive, just like that. Feeling is amazing, isn't it? I'm really starting to feel my heart beating faster and my stomach getting filled with butterflies. Leah, come on. Come with me downstairs, next to the bathrooms. There's not so many people walking around. Yeah, the inside a coffee shop. Okay. Hey, this stuff is really good. Y'all can see that. Sparkling water. He was looking though. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. He was too much of a punk to say it out loud. He had to freaking cough it. It's fine. It's fine. So with that face. Yeah, this is what she said. Hmm. That was being funny. Cause yeah, nice. It's nice to know you feel like that about what we're doing. So that took okay. I mean, you did it. Yeah, he's got them stashed away in his shrine. Souvenir is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, don't think about it. Oh. Yeah, it is a strange thing. A strange one. Trophies. Whatever reason, like battle. Okay, so sex is the battle. Okay. I mean, he's not lying. It's a win-win for both of y'all. Oh, I assumed wrong then. Hmm. Again, that's crazy. What she said about us. We'll do the first one. See, it's nice. Imagine he just comes back. Hmm. Self-esteem through the roof. If that makes her feel better. Yep, new wallpaper. And path unlocked. That is great. Let's see if I can. I didn't mean to do that. Still not a relationship with anybody. But, you know. Yeah. Where's the, eh. It's fine. Get out of there. And she just keeps sending them. Alright. See, I think this is a good time. Any will save here. We've been playing for like close to an hour. But yeah, so it's nothing forever. Another part in the books. See, there are some other games I need to play. Well, there's another visual novel I need to play. So, right now I just have this and the missing part. Working on that one as well. But there are some that I've been pushing off. They're not adult visual novels, but they're still visual novels. So we'll get those taken care of, and then we'll come back to this once all that is taken care of and done. I'm probably also a version behind, but like this game is a lot longer than I anticipated, but I don't mind it. I like it. So hopefully y'all been enjoying the videos and the game. And like always, I'll put everything below, and I will catch y'all in the next one.